Shanghai, China's financial capital, is home to the busiest metro network in the world, with over 10 million people riding it every day. If you've never used the Shanghai Metro before, you might be wondering, how do I pay as a foreigner? Can I get around using only English? What mistakes should I watch out for? I've visited Shanghai a few times and always use the metro to get around. In this video, I will answer those questions and show you how it works. Welcome to Roaming Goose. The Shanghai Metro has 19 lines and 508 stations, covering every corner of the city, and even reaching the suburbs. You can get just about anywhere by metro. The fares are affordable and based on distance. The base fare is 3 Chinese yuan, or about 57 Canadian cents for trips under 6 kilometers. After that, it's 1 yuan for every additional 10 kilometers. As of now, the maximum fare is 15 yuan, or roughly $2.85 Canadian, if you ride the longest possible route. But how do you pay? The easiest way is with tap to ride. If you use the subways in cities like London or New York, it works the same way. Just tap your credit card or mobile wallet on the card reader. This feature is still very new to the Shanghai Metro. It was launched in June 2025. Another option is Alipay, the most popular payment app in China. This super app gives you a QR code to scan at the turnstiles. It's what I used for all my rides during my last trip to Shanghai. After downloading Alipay from the App Store, you'll need to link at least one bank card so it can charge your fare. I already added a few Canadian credit cards. I recommend setting this up before your trip, since many small businesses in China don't accept international cards, but Alipay is accepted just about everywhere. Next, you'll need to add a Shanghai Transit QR code. In the Alipay app, go to Transport and make sure your selected city is Shanghai. You'll see 3 local transit codes to choose from. I activated 2 of them. The Shanghai Public Transit code works for both metro and buses, while the Shanghai Metro code is for metro only. Since I didn't need the bus, I used the Shanghai Metro code throughout my trip, and it worked smoothly. If you don't have a credit card or transit QR code, you can also buy tickets from a vending machine at the station. Just select your line and destination station on the touch screen. The fare is calculated automatically. You can pay with cash or with apps like Alipay and WeChat Pay. After payment, you'll get a single journey ticket. Before we go through the turnstile, there's a quick security check. This isn't airport-style security. It's just a fast bag scan. You drop your bag on the belt, walk past the scanner, and pick it up at the other end. The whole process usually takes under a minute. Now, let's go through the turnstile. If you are using Tap to Ride, tap your credit card or mobile wallet on the reader at the top of the gate. If you are using Alipay, scan your QR code at the reader in the middle. if you have a physical ticket, tap it on the top reader as well. Now, let's find the platform. Signs are in both Chinese and English. They are color-coded by Metro line and easy to follow. Once you reach the platform, you'll see station signs above the screen doors. The large text in the center shows the current station. To the left, in small font, is the next station. To the right, in faded text, is the previous one. I found this layout very intuitive. In China, screen doors like these are common at metro platforms. Let's board the train. Inside, the train is clean and well maintained. It's generally quiet, as most passengers are focused on their phones. You'll hear announcements in Mandarin and English. On some lines, you'll also hear Shanghainese.
Next station, 变山湖南. Doors open on the left.
Above the gangway, there's a scrolling LED display showing the next station and the train's terminal station. The text is in both Chinese and English. There's also a dynamic route map above the doors that shows your current location and the next stop. Before exiting the station, you'll pass through the turnstiles again. This is when your fare is calculated if you are using Tap to Ride or Alipay. For Tap to Ride, tap your credit card or mobile wallet on the top reader. For Alipay, scan your QR code at the middle reader. If you have a physical ticket, insert it into the slot at the bottom of the gate. The machine will connect the ticket. Now, let me share 2 mistakes I made while using the Shanghai Metro. First, not checking the train's terminal station. In Shanghai, many trains do short turns, meaning they stop at a station in the middle of the line and turn back. These short-run services are especially common during peak hours. If you fall asleep on one of these trains, you might wake up heading the other way. You can see the terminal station on the LED display outside the train. Inside, it's shown on the scrolling text display above the gangway, and also on the dynamic route map. Second, not checking which exit to use. In major hubs like People Square, there are 18 exits. If you choose one at random, you might end up walking much farther above ground than necessary, or even heading in the wrong direction. Finally, here are 2 tips. First, always have a metro map handy. Shanghai's metro system is big and complex, but with a good map, getting around is easy. I use the Shanghai Metro Map app. It's simple and bilingual. Second, don't be afraid to go far. The metro network extends deep into the suburbs. One great example is Zhujiajie, a peaceful water town on the edge of Shanghai. I took the metro there. The ride took about an hour and a half, and I had a great day exploring. And that wraps up this episode on the Shanghai Metro. This massive underground system is a part of daily life for millions of people. It's convenient, reliable, clean, and safe. Have you ever used the Shanghai Metro? What stood out to you the most? I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Until next time, safe travels!